Alright, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the BK 5 essentials to riding your bike and staying warm in the freezing conditions of the winter. Let's check it out. Alright, so here we go again. Another freezing cold ride out here in Brooklyn. And how cold is it? Well, let's take a look. So there you have it. It is a balmy 23 degrees out here.
Damn!
And yeah, man, it's actually, I think last time I did one of these videos it was 26 degrees, so yeah, a little bit colder, you know, I'm definitely feeling it already. But yeah. Alright, let's get it. Please start, bike. I know it's been cold. Alright. So what's going on, YouTube? BK Low is back in the building. And in this video, I actually wanted to address a request and a question that I've been getting a lot lately. Is people seeing me doing these really, really cold rides in like 20 degree weather and whatnot. And just messaging me and just saying, yo dude, I want to ride like that too. Like what's some of the essential things I need to like take my bike out in that weather? So in this video, I am going to address the BK 5 essentials for cold weather riding. And essential number one, it actually took me a number of years to pull the trigger on this, but buy heated gear. Just do it. If you're gonna ride in the winter and you're not gonna winterize your bike, just buy heated gear, especially if you're on a Dyna or a bike that doesn't have like a whole bunch of wind coverage. So look, listen, for good heated gear like the one that I'm wearing, so I have the Gerbing Heroes and I also have the Gerbing jacket liner. Yes, you are going to spend money. Like it is expensive, but what I'll tell you is like spending that couple $100s is gonna allow you to get that much more use out of your motorcycle in the winter months. So like you don't have to winterize your bike, you can enjoy your bike all year round, even if you are on the East Coast. And at this point, you know, we're almost in February. The Lich King has came down from Northrend with his undead armies. The Night King is amassing his army, has already broken through the wall. Winter is here. It's here. We're not getting out of it. So what do we have to do? We have to fight. And the best way to do that is to just keep yourself warm. So like I'm saying is, I'm telling you, man, just get the heated gear. It makes a world of difference. Like you saw before I started this ride, it's 23 degrees. I don't feel that right now. In fact, my entire body actually feels warm from the jacket liner. So that's the number one solution to getting out there and just like riding in the cold is, again, just invest in the heated gear. But yeah, so I mean, I don't want to talk too much about that because I'm going to do a whole separate review video on the Gerbing heated gear, because that's just another thing people have been asking me about is like, which heated gear should I buy? But yeah. Alright, so the number two essential for cold weather riding is get yourself a first MFG jacket. I cannot say enough good things about my first MFG Vendetta jacket. Like, you guys have seen me drop 2 videos about this jacket at this point. I wore it in the summer, I wore it in the fall, obviously. I'm still wearing it in the winter. And just a testament of how good this jacket is for the winter is usually around this time in New York in the winter, like it gets really cold, we're in the 30s, we're in the 20s, right? I usually transition, I go into my closet and I get my, I get like a big parka, right, that Carhartt makes. And it's a big parka, right, it's the whole damn thing. But this winter, I've actually not had to take it out because I've just been wearing this jacket with a couple layers, like a Dixon flannel, like a Dynamite Crew hoodie, like every day to work. And that's actually been enough to keep me like totally warm. So the jacket looks awesome. It's gonna keep you warm on and off the bike. Go slow over the ice. Gotta watch out for that black ice, man. Yeah, so listen, if you're looking to pull the trigger on it today, I do have a discount code for you. Just go ahead, take this discount code, and when you order from the website, just go ahead and type it in, and you can use this discount code on any item on there. So like if you want to get the Vendetta like I'm rocking right now, use the discount code. Maybe you want something different, like maybe you just want to get like a low side or a vest, the discount code will work on that too. But now is the time. We still have months of winter left. Get yourself a quality jacket. Trust me, man. So yeah, that's number 2. Super important. Get yourself a good jacket. All right, so essential item number 3 is going to be, if you're on a Dyna, this is kind of more exclusive to Dyna people. Well, I guess, you know, this could be branched out to on any bike you're on. But get yourself a quality fairing, such as the Memphis Shades Road Warrior. Again, I have not found a fairing out there that looks as good as the Memphis Shades Road Warrior, comes in at the price point that the Memphis Shades Road Warrior comes in at, and also just does such a good job deflecting the wind. Furthermore, like, if you look at the charts, sorry, I had to do that. I've been going pretty easy today, as I told you. But furthermore, if you look at the actual charts, right, we get so cold on motorcycles because of wind chill. So if you get yourself a good fairing that's going to block wind, you've eliminated one of the factors that's going to keep you dangerously cold on the bike. So the Memphis Shades Road Warrior does that. And the best part about it is in the winter, you could even experiment with it. So I'm rocking an 11-inch windshield, which is pretty low, but I'm also a pretty short guy, so it works well for me. But it's really easy to swap out windshields if you want to go higher and try things out. So that's one of the benefits of using the Road Warrior. So get yourself a Memphis Shades Road Warrior. You won't regret it. Tell them BK Low sent you. God, this bike sounds so good. It was actually shooting flames yesterday. Check this out. Alright, so essential item number 4, okay? And this is actually, shout out to my subscribers, right? Because there was a couple subscribers that put me onto this when I was like talking about how fogged up my my visor was getting when I would be motovlogging. So there was a couple folks, I'll drop their names right here, give them a shout out, that were like, yo, BK Low, man, what are you doing? Just go out there and get a Pinlock. That's it. That'll solve the problem. And like, I actually knew of the Pinlock, like when BX Polymath got his helmet, it came with it. And I was like, oh, that's dope, dude. But it was just like one of the things that I put on the back burner and never actually got. But let me tell you, man, especially riding in the winter, the Pinlock makes a world of difference. It is unreal, man. So like, I'm never fogging up, ever. And I tested this in 2 ways. So the first one, so I wear glasses when I ride, right? I wear heat wave visuals. And that's for vision, right? That's because it's mostly for distance. I don't wear glasses every day. I just wear it when I ride. Again, it's just for distance. You know, when I first put the Pinlock on, you know, I was like all excited. I'm like, oh man, I don't have to use the fog. I don't have to worry about the fog anymore. I could talk all I want about nonsense and it's not going to fog up. Actually, that is not the case if you wear glasses. So I put the visor fully down, and then what happened is my glasses just immediately fogged up. So the easiest solution for that is if you see like I have the visor slightly cracked, with that, it will never fog up. So that's it. You could ride around all day if you're not wearing I did test it without wearing glasses, which I do not recommend anyone do. It's not one of the most responsible things I've done, but I had to test it. And riding without glasses, I had it shut for my entire ride home, and it did not fog up once. So if you have a helmet that is Pinlock ready, and you're trying to ride in the winter, or if you're just trying to ride in general, because like, you know, a visor will fog up in the rain as well. Pinlock will also help with that. Like, get yourself a Pinlock. And if you don't have a helmet that's Pinlock ready, I mean, just make the investment, man. Just make your life that much easier and safer. It's worth it. So again, Pinlock, man, no joke. All right, so the 5th item. to cold weather riding is going to be get yourself a nice insulated pair of boots. Like I said, the first things to get cold are our hands and our feet. Now, I'm not rocking heated sock liners. I just kind of thought that 3 pieces of heated gear is like, that's too much wiring. I don't need to be wired in three separate places. So my solution was I just went out to Redwing and I got a really nice insulated pair of boots. And oh man, what a difference it makes. Like, I'm wearing these, the ones that I'm wearing, they're actually called the Redwing Dynaforces. And let me tell you, man, it makes such a huge difference. Like, it's unreal. I'm actually not even wearing, I'm not even wearing wool socks right now. I'm just wearing, like, regular Rusty Butcher socks. And it's 23 degrees and my feet are fine right now. Whoops, not supposed to be doing that. Supposed to be being more chill than that. Sorry, Mom. But yeah, so like, that's it. Like, just with these alone, like, my feet are fine. I've worn them all day when I'm doing cold weather riding. So like, the NYDC sweater run, I wore these and I was fine all day. The St. Chris toy run, when it was like 26 degrees, I wore these and I was fine all day. So like, that's it, man. Get yourself a good pair of insulated boots, and that's it. You have all your bases covered from that. So with my 5 essentials, like, again, I'm not just talking about it, like, I'm out here right now, I'm doing the damn thing, it is 23 degrees, and I'm comfortable. Like, I'm really enjoying this ride right now. So yeah, man, like, you guys know my riding style. I'm about riding frequently. I'm about riding as far as you can, stacking those miles. And one of the best ways to do that is don't hibernate in the winter. Keep riding in the winter. And the best way to do that is follow my 5 essentials for doing so. So yeah, like, I'm checking, like, when I check Instagram right now, like, everybody's just like, I'm just seeing all these people posting these like summer pictures, like, I just wish the winter would end. I want the summer back, blah. You don't have to be so reminiscent like that. Like, you could get out there and be enjoying yourself right now just as much as you would enjoy yourself in the summer. Actually, there are many benefits to riding right now in the winter. You probably notice, like, it's not as crowded right now in the streets as it would be if I were doing this on a summer day. Like, it's just, like, people are not out as much when it's really cold. So, like, that's one benefit to riding in the winter, is you have less people on the road, you have less chance of incident from people just not paying attention, and you just have more freedom to, like, you know, enjoy your ride. So there are benefits to riding in the winter besides just looking bad at and saying that you did it and posting it on Instagram, which I do all those things. I'm not going to lie to you. So yeah, get out there. Get out there. Face the frigid winds of winter. Test out some of these products that I listed. Let me know how they work for you. And I'm actually curious, because like, I really have been enjoying lately all of your inputs on these videos, and I would like to know from you guys, like, which season for you is your favorite to ride in and why? Like, do you enjoy the fall? Is that what's up for, like, the scenery, the leaves and everything? Do you enjoy the spring for, like, the revival and the coming back into the riding season? Or do you enjoy the summer for obvious reasons? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Oh my god, that backfire. Alright, but that's really all I got for this one. I really hope this was helpful. A lot of people did request for this one, so I did want to oblige. And yeah, stay warm out there, stay safe out there. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and BK Low is out.